Hello, everybody. This is Ryan from ukuleleplay.com. Today I have a fun find. I was browsing around on Etsy a couple weeks ago and looking at some of the cool things that they had for ukulele players there. And I came across these fantastic finger guides. And I've seen stickers, that you can put on your ukulele before. And I've always sort of shied away from those back when I was a beginner because I thought that was cheating, to put some kind of finger guide on my uh, ukulele, and that I should force my brain to do it, right? I've sort of changed my position on that. I now feel like it would be really a useful thing. These are not meant to be something that's permanent. They're supposed to be something that you're supposed to leave on for about 6 months, and then you can remove them and then start making sure that you have that knowledge um, firmly in your brain. And I think maybe I would have learned the fingerboard a lot quicker had I used something like this. Um, because seeing it there on the board is just another, some people are visual learners, and I am. And so I think that this actually would have helped me in my beginning stages, and I might even put one of these on my one of my ukuleles to keep. Now I contacted the owner of the Etsy shop for Fantastic Finger Guides, and he sent me three of his stickers for me to use on a couple of ukes. One of the ukes I'm actually going to be giving away later in one of my summer giveaways this year, and then I have the third set is going to be on as a giveaway for people on my blog. So if you want to visit my blog, ukuleleplay.com, and go to the correct posts on this, I'll put a link in the description below, and then you can just comment on that before a certain date. I'll post all the details there on the blog, and you can win one of these fantastic finger guides. So let's just talk about the finger guide itself. I've seen a lot of these stickers that have individual, stickers that you're supposed to individually place all over your fretboard. This isn't like that. These actually come in strips, so you have a strip for each of your frets, all the way from 0 fret all the way up to your 12th fret. And he asked me if I thought players would appreciate having it go beyond the 12th fret, but as everything just repeats itself from there, I really think that 12 frets is enough. Plus, on a soprano ukulele, 12 frets is about where you end anyway. And so if you're going to be playing up on the 13th, 14th, 15th frets on your concert and tenor size ukuleles, usually that you can just think, oh, this is the same as, my first 5 frets, right? And so I don't think that's really necessary. I think doing frets 1 through 12 is really good enough. And so I think he's done a wonderful job in his first iteration here without really making any adjustments. And as you can see here, I've got a cam trained on one of these stickers, and I'm just going to pick it up here. So you can kind of see. So I had the website there, and it's patented. And like you can see, it comes in these strips, right? And what I really like about this, well, there's a number of things I really like about this, but right up at the top, you just put that GCEA right underneath the nut. And so you've got your strings labeled first off, and then right above the first fret wire, you start sticking on the first sticker. So fret 1, and then they are all numbered all the way down. So you're not just learning the note names, but you're also learning which fret number is associated with those names. I also like that instead of putting sharps and flats in between, which is just sort of an awful mess on the ones that I've seen that do that, He's just put dots. And so you'll notice down here at the bottom, he's got this sticker that you can put on the side of the neck of the ukulele, and it's saying that those blue dots, if you go that way, are a flat, and if you go to the right, then they are a sharp. Or in other words, down the neck is a flat, and up the neck is a sharp, right? And when we talk about down and up in ukulele speak, we're talking about pitches, not in direction. So the lower notes are, if you're going in the direction of lower notes, you've got flatted frets, and up you've got sharped. Okay, and so just to take for example, let's go to fret number 3 there. So that would on fret number 3 on the G string, you'd either have an A sharp or a B flat, right? And on the C string, you'd either have a D sharp or an E flat. And I think that's a really great way to deal with the accidental issue. And so anytime you have a sharp or flat, it's called an accidental. And I love how clean that is, right? Because it's just saying, okay, well, we've modified the note that's next to it instead of reprinting it as, well, like I've seen on some, I've seen, let's see if we can get it to focus again. Yeah. Like so I've seen on some that they try and squish it in there. So they'll put like, instead of, they'll put A sharp / B flat and try and squish it into that little spot. And it ends up just looking like a complete mess. And so I really like this design and the simplicity of the layout. And it's just kind of classy looking. I am not sure what the color coding is. For the first 5 frets, we've kind of got this yellow. I'm a little bit colorblind, so it's sort of a yellow-orange to me. And then we got kind of from the 6th fret up, we've got this kind of pinky color. Yeah. And so I'm not sure what the significance of that is, why they're color-coded that way. But that's cool. It doesn't bother me. But I'm going to have to ask him what that's all about. Anyway, flipping this over, you'll notice that you've actually got a video that shows you how to install these, and you can use this QR code here, or you can go to fantasticfingerguides.com, click on installation, and you can get your video guide for how to install these. And I actually watched that, and it's very clear and it's very easy to put these on. But not only does he have a video guide, but he's actually taken and done step-by-step instructions, and these instructions actually continue on the other side of this card, though you can't see them when they're in the package. And so this is the Fantastic Finger Guides, and they come in this 1 sticker sheet. And I'm going to show you what they look like on an ukulele. And I decided to put these onto my my Rocket Man sticker uke that I did a sticker bomb on, because I thought, why not? More stickers, right? Okay. So I've got my Rocket Man sticker bombed ukulele here, and you can see how that these are on here now, right? So you got the GCEA right there underneath the nut, and then you've got the ... F ... right there for the 1st fret, and then it just continues on up, and we get this all the way to the 12th fret. And another reason why I was suggesting I wouldn't suggest to do it beyond the 12th fret is because on a soprano ukulele, when you get up here, you end up with this kind of a problem. I don't know if you can see that with the 12th fret right there. But on the 12th fret, it sort of started to bend around the instrument, and it doesn't really, and that's not like a big deal. I actually just cut a little tiny slit in it and then just sort of pressed it down. But once you get to the 12th fret, you know, you're going to be dealing with that kind of bending around curves issue. But this is what it looks like on an ukulele. And it's nice, clean. I like all the dots. I already said that, but but you can get an idea of what it's like. And this ukulele is actually, oh, and sorry, on this side you can see all the fret numbers, right? So, and then there's that sharp, flat, indication. So showing you which way the dot is if it's a sharp and which way it is if it's a flat, right? So, and I love that it has all the fret numbers on the sides because I think that would be really useful for my beginning students. And so, anyway, that's about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that down. Put that on there. We'll see if it focuses. Yep, there we go. So there they are. They're a little bit bumpy. They're just a slight bit raised off the surface. And that's fine. That's great. It adds a little bit of texture to it. And that's about all there is to say about it. I just think that they're a good product, and I just want to put my disclaimer in that although he did send me these review copies, I've been in no way paid to make some kind of promotion on this or anything. I actually reached out to him because I thought it was such a cool product. And so there you go. There you have the fantastic finger guides. And if you're a beginning ukulele player who's looking to learn all the notes on your fretboard, I think this is a fantastic tool. Like it says in the instructions, you're only really supposed to keep these on for about 6 months and then take them off, and then you can test your knowledge, right? And so this is Ryan again from ukuleleplay.com. If you'd like to support further videos like this, please visit me at patreon.com/uke. And until the next time, peace, love, ukulele, and I hope you have a great day.